here is my mom's.
Go away. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I hope you enjoy. I'm not going to be talking into this one, so please enjoy.
Kuching and Charlotte! I never thought she'd see you two together.
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything, are
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything. I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
A kite? Are you buying some
Well, yes.
It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Lantern Rite is kites.
Oh, so that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn. The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of... So, Ningguang organized a private meeting with Miss Charlotte. In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
Mechanical but don't kites just use the wind to fly?
Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon. How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of the person holding the string.
But as soon as there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans, after all. Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
Right? I also thought it was a novel idea. Plus,
With Miss Charlotte's help, everything has gone smooth. We also gave quite...
Cool! Turns out you two and Ningguang...
toys?
you see, Miss Kuching?
Although kites are one of our most time-honored... But to me, think for a second about how remarkable it is. There's an old poem that goes... O kite, born of paper, flying true in sound. A lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found. In the past, poets from Liyue used kites. If the people of today can derive...
That's the Kuching we know, always thinking.
Well said, Miss Kuching.
As long as you... I also know quite a lot of... For example, whenever a kite...
What about something more fun?
More fun. My grandfather told me that, first, you use the thin strips of bamboo to construct the frame. Then, you look... Some people write...
Are certain design...
What?
Fascinating. Oh,
The scissored-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes...
are these commonly...
If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several books...
That would be a huge help. Great. Looks like I've got the out...
Perfect! We're gonna...
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to my... I almost forgot. If you're interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and The rules are simple. Whoever flies their kite the highest and furthest within the time limit will receive a special honor along with us.
I've already prepared more than enough.
Oh, Paimon was...
The...
You bet! See... Wait, Traveler? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those two people? Is it just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to Kuching and Charlotte? Huh, something's up. Do you think they could be treasure hoarders? Oh, Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Foil their plans. You go right, Paimon will go left.
Please take a seat.
Oh, it is with such an air of urgency that you appear.
Whoa, where did this fuddy-duddy come? You should be the one doing the enlightening, but don't think we didn't notice you eavesdropping.
One bears no secret for the purpose of this foray into...
You kidding?
You may want...
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her.
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Jiahu.
Huh. looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to leave, we'll go straight to the Millelith and have you.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
Right! Tell us something that only an Adeptus would know. And it better not be some common knowledge.
You may recall, in fact, the plant knife. Thus, one had no.
On your way, you were accosted by a group of youth.
How did you come into possession of such?
The young lass, Yao.
Alas, one.
That might have been more detail than we needed, but,
You indeed.
Paimon's still curious about something. It's just, Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncar?
It is but an inevitable eventuality. Long have the mountains remained strangely idle. With Lantern Rite near at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the
Cloud Retainer.
One must never rest.
But a moment ago.
So,
Perhaps there are aspects.
Cloud Retainer.
One surmises that. However, if you do.
sure! Have a safe trip back. Enjoy.
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
We got all worked up for nothing. Well, Paimon wants to see what... Keeping an empty flying after all these years is...
Welcome!
Ooh! Assistant Count Swallow! And a butterfly! And... oh!
This Jade Chamber design is our newest.
Does it also have a unique meaning?
Of course.
Oh, now that's Paimon's...
I apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Genua?
Yes, they're just over there. The paper...
Wonderful! I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to Yilong Wharf for you.
Yilong Wharf? Huh?
Well, if the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Is Gaming the guard you just mentioned?
Well, yes! The if you were
You do seem really pressed for time.
Oh, what? Now, at this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in...
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite.
Surprise!
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Hey now, don't be upset. How about this?
No way, Gaming. I'm not trying to be a...
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
Perfect! Gaming is here. Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Yilang War.
Oh, it must have been Longzhou. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
Sure, go do your thing. Let's have a rematch when you get back. I won't let you win, so...
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some kite-making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Kite-making materials. I see. I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Ah, and you must be the Traveler. It's nice to meet you.
Huh? You know us?
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known around these parts. Oh, and please excuse Longzhou if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks in his place. He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. Don't be... So, you here for Lantern Ride?
Yep. It's always so lively this time of year. We were actually hoping we could tag along to Yilang Wharf and have a look around.
Perfect. We'll go together then. I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me, I know my way around. Oh, and there are a couple of good places to eat along our route. The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and...
Order anything? Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like...
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends, too. Do you need to pack anything up before we hit the road?
Nope, our things are always packed and ready. We're pretty much travel experts at...
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going.
Entering standby mode. I hope nobody disturbs me. on up!
Ooh, the docks are just a bit further. One step at a time. Hang in there. Wait! Get behind me. I'll handle this.
Another test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
Mighty mythical beast!
Ahead, cross! Replace my hammer.
Seems like we really can't go anywhere without running into treasure hoarders.
Yeah, it's not uncommon for deliveries to...
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there. You seem like a real...
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just... Have you ever heard of wushu dancing? Really? Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale. Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season. But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue Opera. I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch wushu dancing. So, it's not something...
Huh? You have two jobs? Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot.
Not really.
Oh.
Let's go. The docks are just...
Add Astra. Thank you for completing. Add Astra.
Hey there!
Finally, we can rest. Ooh, Paimon's shoulders are so stiff. And her stomach so empty.
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you...
Liyue is just too hilly. Floating up and down so...
Aw, would you like some winter melon cake?
Yes, Paimon will take all...
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Paimon never gets too full. Just look...
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, Traveler. Enjoy. And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend.
That hit the spot.
That close of a call, huh? I've been eating winter melon cake ever since I was a kid. You can buy them from all sorts of places, whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with us. If you like these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from. I'll just have to check when we get back. Oh, all my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while, okay? Really, I won't be...
It's okay. Paimon is kind of enjoying listening to your chitter-chatter.
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
Hey, Paimon could be in a good mood anytime she wants.
fresh bamboo for this.
Woohoo! We're here!
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim. Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself now. Okay, follow me. This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency. Hey! Slow down. I'm begging ya.
What is it? No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
Oh, well...
Come on, spit it out!
Do you see that group of people over there? Those are my relatives.
Wow, you sure have a big family.
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
They're your family, not your arch enemy.
No, it's not that. I'm just not that good at dealing with my family. It would be best if we could steer clear of them. I'll explain more when we have the chance, but...
The left side looks pretty packed. Let's go straight. Slow and steady wins the race.
Let's wait here for a second. Maybe my aunt will leave.
She's gone. Let's go.
Turn left. Run! To the right and... Wow, you guys are good. I'm impressed.
That was nothing. It was a piece of cake. Oh, winter melon cake to be exact.
You really liked it, huh? Ooh, you know what? I'll buy you a whole bunch and pile them so high you could swim in them.
As long as you don't wind up drowning, Paimon.
Hey, Uncle Jirgwe. These are my friends, the Traveler and Paimon. They came to deliver some goods with me. So, I guess I'll go ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then?
Yes. Thanks. I should thank you both for your trouble as well.
No need. We'll be off soon anyway.
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Anyway, you just sit down and relax, Uncle Jirgwe. Who would I be if I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway? Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler?
Aw, you...
How long have you two known Gaming?
Oh, not long at all. We just kind of tagged along on his trip to He's just a super welcoming guy. we became friends. You know.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to look after his own. A while ago, one of our guards had to take off work. Said his joints were hurting due to the rain. Gaming personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for him from Dr. Baiju, then traveled through the night to deliver it back to him. That young man has such a good head on his shoulders. How can anyone not love him? I mean, there is his dad, but, well, ask anyone else.
Uncle Yongsan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Jirgui? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
It feels like we've troubled you enough already.
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid. I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Rite. Oh, by the way, here, have some tea.
All right, then. Deliver it if you want to.
Ooh, are you free in 2 days? How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
Whoa, that's...
Don't mention...
Sounds good! Paimon never says no to free food.
All right, then I'm off. See you in 2 days. Oh, and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't...
Is he underestimating Paimon? Anyway, is Gaming's family situation really that He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent...
Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents. You seem to be around the same age, so you might have a lot in common. Perhaps you could help him talk things through. Consider it a favor to me.
If you have the time, maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about. It can say, "We provide aid in spades." Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
Well, I can certainly arrange that.
Wait, seriously?
Seems... Would you like some more tea?
No thanks. We came all this way and still haven't gotten a chance to... We should see the kinds of kites they got. Maybe they'll have ones you can't find in Liyue Harbor.
All right, then. Please...
Real punches.
What are you doing here?
The way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to be in one's presence. Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how to respect your elders.
Ugh, starting on the elder stuff. Shouldn't you be back in your cave tinkering away at some kite-related thing? And what's with that huge box next to you?
And what of it? The Qixing's decision to integrate Fontanian technology into... Did you expect one...
It's not that we think those things exactly. Anyway, they went... Tianyin?
It appears time has quite flown since one's arrival in Liyue Harbor. How could one have forgotten about those 2 old fossils? One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs. A great thought has... Perhaps you two could wait here.
Oh, that woman really just does whatever she wants. Hey, now you two
Welcome. Please have a look around.
Now, that sounds... 2 boxes.
Wonderful.
Then 4.
Look at the magnificent design. 10. Nice.
That is agreeable.
Of course.
I see you have quite the eye for fine items, mademoiselle. I'm a toy merchant.
Perhaps you could enlighten me then. When should said
Well,
there is no need
mademoiselle.
Give me your newest and finest model.
Of course. The instruction manual is...
I can do without. Many watchful eyes surround this place. If one were to be spotted purchased, there is no harm in...
Did your shopping go smoothly?
Naturally. One may not delight in social... And you two? Are you not here to purchase things?
We just haven't had time yet. It doesn't look like there are any kite stalls around Yilong Wharf.
You are also planning to participate in the kite flying One had no choice.
Oh, who will be participating?
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
Wow, that's quite a few people. Also, this is all pretty well, Xianyun, but it's not like you have to make your own kite to participate in the competition. You can just buy one ready-made and call it a day.
Ha! You speak of the mechanism that one has developed was the fruit of millennia. It is composed of materials.
It sure...
So, will you...
Huh? Wait, you...
All right then. No need to arrive at Mount...
Are you leaving? Don't you want to go... It can float? What kind of invention is that?
One calls it the floating toting device.
Huh. Look at her walk down the street. But anyway, that box of hers seems to be full of those mechanical lifty thingamabobs. Not that Paimon was peeking or anything. And wouldn't you know it, all this... Paimon? What did she call it again? Totally. After all,